And mushy ladies and gentlemen, to the second episode of the Tech Skies series. It's been a while, I've made quite a few improvements. Did play a while with my friend, he started his own little base over there. So it'll be exciting to see what he comes around with. So a quick little go around of what I've done. So I've expanded the tree farm a tad, put a roof on because pretty much just got sick of the giant big ass trees. I added a second area, and this is generally using for mob farms, but at the moment just got to lit it up. So cool thing, so when you kill a mob, they drop a loot bag, you walk over it, you grab the loot bag, and you get cool loot inside. Okay, don't use that. But essentially I did that for a while, it gives you buckets, iron, nice little way to get some things bonus quickly. I just made a little box, got a sword, slice, 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 go grab the loot. That makes that process a lot easier. It is, let's say, almost a little, not, I guess OP is the right term for it. But yeah, so after that, did some more farming, got some dirt, and then using the bucket, got some water, came down here, set up a new little area. So the biggest thing I made, cobblestone generator. Marvelous little thing. So as you upgrade stuff, as you use a tool, it gets perks for it. So currently my pickaxe has auto smelt, which is brilliant. So I'm at the cobblestone generator, and then as I got more and more cobblestone, I now have just normal stone, which I prefer a lot more. It looks nicer and neater. After that, I made this little contraption. So you get a crucible. You add stone to it, and then it melts the stone over time. Before you have actual lava, you can just use a torch underneath, and it will still melt the stone, turn it into lava. Repeat the process, get this thing, get the cobblestone generator, and you will go from there. Now, biggest thing is after a while, now that you've got the cobblestone generator, you can start getting gravel, which then leads to getting ores and such. So, to save a bit of time, I've already done a lot of that. So this is gravel being smelted. I mean, sieved. My mistake. Gravel being sieved, got some diamonds now, which is great. Sand being sieved, and dust being sieved. So I believe for this episode, I'm going to start going for some Tinker's Construct. I mean, my mistake. I'm going to start going for equivalent exchange. Because that will be a very, very easy way to go and get a lot of dirt really quickly. So that should be exciting. Got some furnaces, getting ready to get to the next stage of Tinker's Construct. If you haven't done it before, I'll explain it quickly when I'm there. But I've just been getting a lot of resources. I can do, oops, accidentally threw my sword. You're getting a lot of resources just so I can run through a lot of stages quite quickly. Other things I might have added was got the bone crook now rather than wooden one. Lasts a bit longer. Nothing too special. And main reason why I got the loot farm going. Now I got the portal gun. Hopefully I don't fall through the world. Woo! It's brilliant. Man, this game. So I'm already starting to get to the fun part. Is that about right? Whoop. Ow. Okay, so I can hurt you. Careful with that then. I just got some torches, got the water going. And just put them there and there for now. And just been farming a bit. So this is mostly just from the drops. Got the awesome... Wait, can I wear the glasses yet? No. Yes. What am I talking about? Take off that helmet. No, my skin didn't load in. How bizarre. I have fixed a lot of the graphics glitches. Just set the graphics back to default, and that worked. But besides that, haven't done too much else. It was just mainly getting to the cobblestone generator. That was the biggest part. And now that that's there, I can sieve quick, I can get lava quick. Okay, you can put anything in there, I guess. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Actually, real quick question. Can I use stone to make tools? At least the hammer. Don't have to worry too much because soon I'll be able to... No. Okay. I'm gonna save some stone then. The big problem is, so all these stone hammers, I need cobblestone now. And my pick doesn't give me cobblestone. That was one of the things that bugged me. But yeah, so this was a couple hours work. A lot of stuff you could probably go about. I mean, those poles could have just made it in crappy wood, but I like to mix things up. That didn't need to be nice smooth stone, but I like it. And that was about all I have done so far. So, did that. Craft a crucible, done. Heat a crucible with a torch, done. Make a cobblestone generator, done. Make a dark room, 25 blocks. I don't think it's 25 blocks, but pretty much. Make a field of grass, so that's what I need the dirt for. Build a second layer, check. Stone barrel. Okay, so today I will make a field of grass. Maybe make obsidian, might need it for equivalent exchange. Tinker's construct. Cobblestone generator. And this is where the automation starts coming in, which is going to be the fun part. And then flying is not too far off. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. So, the next part we're going to need obsidian to get a transmutation circle. So for obsidian, you get your crucible full of lava, grab a bucket, pop it in there, grab yourself some water, just drop it on top, and done. Alright, so you got your 4 pieces of obsidian. You're going to need 1 diamond, 4 glowstone, 4 redstone, 4 normal stone. And what are you going to do? First you make the philosopher's stone. I think that's it, yep. 1 philosopher's stone. Get a little achievement. They're actually interactive as well, that's pretty awesome. Okay. Philosopher's stone in the middle. Obsidian in the corners. And then you have yourself a transmutation circle, I believe. Table. My mistake. So now just pop that down anywhere. When you open it up, you get this thing. So this is, I think, equivalent exchange 2, which is very different to other ones. So what you do, you bring it up, you can put that in, you learn it, and you have total EMC now. So what happens, so dirt is worth 1. So I put 1 in, I'll get 97 EMC. If I want wood, it's 32. So now I can get 1 piece of wood back, that'll drop down. Cool thing, so I burn 1 piece of dirt, and now I can get a lot of dirt very easily. And so anything you have left over, you just burn, and it'll just increase that amount. Which is cool, because upstairs, the loot bags will give you some high level items, I think. Where is it? So like an iron sword, 516, helmets, don't need them anymore. Really anything, iron pickaxes are useless in this, grab all of them. Don't need horse armor, not going to get a horse soon. Discs. Alright, and now you go back downstairs and you just chuck all of it in. So let's see. Pickaxe, safari net, helmets, swords. I do want to learn a bucket, just in case I lose a bucket, don't have to make it again. Pickaxes, body, horse armor, discs. So now I'm at 15,000, which essentially will mean 15,000 pieces of dirt. So just getting to this stage has made the entire start irrelevant. So, chisel. Those who haven't seen it, you put a block in, you now have 50,000 different blocks. For instance, this looks a lot nicer. See, this would be good for a farm. Right. And then you open chisel again, and I'll just change it back to a normal dirt block. Cool thing, wood, so many more now. If you want a nice little house, all of that. So now you can kind of make a cabin looking place. That's all happy. And you go, alright, got that. Now I want some boxes, like the framework. So all of a sudden, you've got thousands of new, well, probably not thousands, but you've got hundreds of new blocks to make things look nice. Or even, I hate the look of that generator. Oh, this is neat and nice, and this looks planned. This was, I need cobble now, make me this. Next we'll be building a tinker's area. So you need to build a nice smeltery to use any good things. So at the moment I've got flint. If I want to use iron, I need a smeltery, which needs special bricks, which I've been making recently. But now I have this, everything just made that bit easier. Can I burn these? No. Okay. And don't forget, you can just change everything back. Okay, I will be back when I'm ready to show you the Tinker's Smeltery. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the next step. So I made a little area. Honestly, I'm not too sure about the floor, but I figured I want to go for a bit of an industrial look here. It's going to have a massive smelting tower. Tinker's tools going on the outside. And normally, in a Minecraft world, I would just dig a big hole and live there, and I'd be done. But I figured this is more a creative map, so it's a Skylands, but I still feel it's a creative map rather than just get everything done, because I want the portal done. So yeah, I thought I'd give it a good go. Not sure about this whole part, going from wood to that. I'll see if there's an easier way to do that. But all these are just chiseled. So the fences are just the iron bars chiseled, ground is just stone chiseled. I think it looks good. Bit of a blacksmithy feel, maybe more of a garden, but you know, one thing at a time. So, upgrade. So I got rid of all my Tinker's stuff. What's that cool thing? Pattern chest. You can leave all the patterns in there. When you break it, they'll just stay in the chest, so later on when you place it, they'll still be there. So, quickly, Tinker's previous. So, we are going to build the smeltery, and as well as that, we need to build the new tool forge, I believe? Yes. So before you can tell, blocks of iron, they would have taken a fair while to get. So we would never be able to get the tool forge before we get Tinker's stuff. However, now that we've got Tinker's going, I can do that. Okay, so everything here is cool. Get me. Oh, it's a stencil table. Tool station. So this tool station you did make, it's not useless. We still have a tool forge. Learn that. A lot of the things you don't have to do. Eventually, you just get a book that adds every recipe to this. So that would be brilliant. Okay, now I go over here. So I think big smeltery there. This here. So we go. I'm probably going to hate that little gap. That's alright. So we go stencil table. Goes to this pattern chest, goes to the part builder, which now goes to the tool forge, which goes to the crafting station, and then go back to this, put them in there. Then you've got another book which describes how to do everything, so that tells you the minimum you need and then how to build it. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so that's kind of handy depending what you have. And then I'll put some chests there. Because what you can do, so if you have a tool forge here and you put a tool in there, you can upgrade. So let's say I had an iron head. I can put the iron head there, and because it's next to the tool forge, that's done. If I put a chest there, then this will have access to that chest, which is good. So now, the forge itself. First off, get a crap ton of bricks. Again, why I'm so glad we have this now. We just go seed. Boom, boom. Too much, go back. Go over here, get me another pile. Alright. So, first things first, you're going to need some smeltery drains. Well, they're probably the last thing you need. So, you get a controller. That's essentially the brains of the machine. You need these things called drains. And when these get an output signal, so if you right click it with the drain on it, then they'll actually dispense what you have inside. You also will need, I think that's the one. Yeah, we'll go for that for the base. And then the cool thing I like, I think this is how we do it. Not quite, and it's like that. Yeah, I think. I would like that one, please. And I just run over. I could have made it plenty there. But, yep, so I'll just get 8 of those. Brilliant. So, get my pick back. So I want 1 block on their outside. How about, I think I would, yeah, 1 too many. So I go down to here. And then just get some of these blocks. Pull them back. Okay. So you need the base. And then you need your wall, so that will go there, go there. So what I do, I'm gonna have to be further away, maybe? Yeah. There we go. So what this means, you can pump things back in. So you'll see pretty soon, and I'll get rid of that one because I'm gonna have a see-through block there. I just like having a pattern on the bottom rather than that. Then you got your smelter there, boom there, boom there. And now that it's lit up, that means this counts. This is now a smeltery. Alright. I'm gonna need another drain. I don't always have to go back there. So get me another drain. If it's an output drain, you need the faucet on it. If it's an input drain, you don't. So a pipe's just going to run straight into that. And so the reasons for that will be... It's so much to talk about with Tinker's Construct. So you have a casting base that I think... Yep. Okay. So let's say you have 20 iron in there. You pour it into this makes a block. You pour it into that for molds, which we'll get to soon. And then you fill this with lava, and then it uses the lava to cook it. Cool thing though is I'm just gonna tower up a bit. I don't know how big you can make smelteries, but I just want a massive tower, roof on the top. I want it to look like a smokestack. And now I'm gonna need a lot of seared bricks. And the thing I do love about this is I've got things left over. So if I have things left over, like I've got 58 glass, rather than having to store that, I can just chuck it in there. So you don't have to be afraid of using too much. Alright, and then I'll build this up. So the more layers it has is the more storage and the more things can be smelted at once. So if you have just the bottom layer, you can have 9 items that are being smelted. You have 2 layers, that's 18, 27, blah 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 blah. And hopefully this fall doesn't kill me. That was close. Okay, and then let's put a cap on the top. Ah, you don't want to just jump over there. I probably could have thought of this better. Yeah, I'll just cap the top off. I don't think it has to be exposed to sunlight. Woo! Nailed it. Alright, and now I'll jump to there. Ooh, so here is my Goliath. So you bust out your handy little bucket. You grab some lava that you've been cooking away. Come back over, pop it in. So now it's got, get rid of that torch. Put you there. And quickly fix this fence before I fall off the edge and die. As you can tell, I've already done that once. It's an easy measure of just drop a bucket of lava and go down. Drop a bucket of water and go down. It's got 1,000 or 4,000. Same with all of these, but I'm not going to fill those up. What I do plan to do eventually is just pump lava straight into this thing. So if it's ever empty, it just gets filled up automatically. Okay, so now that has to go on. What you do, you go get something to smelt. I've done a lot of gravel, so I have a lot of iron. So of the pieces that you get, you combine them, it gives you iron or gravel. You now come over here, go into this machine, boom, it's going to smelt all of them using the fuel I gave it. As you can see, it's filled up 2 layers. If I wanted to put in, say, 60 pieces, I probably could, because it's so big now. That's going to go down, that's going to get cooked. I'm also going to need gold or brass to make molds. So I'll start with that. I'll make a couple, I'll show you how to do at least one. So what I'll do, I'll go get ready, and I'll be back in a jiffy. Alrighty then, so I'm back again. So for those who haven't seen this will be good for you. Those who have, probably just ignore this entire video, I'm going to be honest. So what we do, we've got the stencils of previous. You need to make a cast for it. So I'm going to make a flint pickaxe and a axe head. Now what you do, you drop your pickaxe head there. You select, I just use gold because it's easy. You can use aluminium brass, which is an alloy. The thing you have to look at here is materials will mix. So we've got gold, iron, and obsidian. So for instance, if I added, I think tin and iron mix, and so then you'll have to use that byproduct. So if you just want iron, you do that. Cool thing, so if you just smelt the iron, you can get rid of it. So this will fill up, give me a block, and obviously that'll drop down. So that is something you can do. So you might just evacuate things. But otherwise, I got a block. And I'm probably literally just going to drop this back in here. However, so you select the gold, you pour it, that'll make a mold for it, it destroys the flint tool, but now I can use this cast. So I've added some obsidian, because I want an obsidian head. So you do that, makes it, I now have the obsidian pick head, because the crafting station is next to the tool forge. I should be able to just go like that, might have to be at full health. Or maybe I can't do it here. Oh yes, so you just have to make sure that tool's at full health. And so now I have an obsidian pick. Brilliant. So now I'm going to do the same for my axe. Put that there. Make the mold. Change back to obsidian. Pull that out. Boom. Crafting table. Yes. So I think so. The flint head gave it more durability. However, the obsidian gave it reinforced, so it's every couple of hits it's not going to take damage. So overall, having this is better. Also, it means I can now mine obsidian, which before there was no possible way to do that, which is why you had to use the stone barrel to make obsidian. So this is a pretty big thing. So now we've got the smeltery, we can upgrade all our tools. I'm going to make a chest, probably put it here-ish, or somewhere. No, okay, so what you can do, you can pipe things into this. So I'll make a chest that pipes it into there. So if I have 100 iron I need to smelt, pipe it in. Yeah, so that's essentially how Tinker's Construct works. Just got to make sure you keep the lava topped up. So you can see, so what I did, so the obsidian, the iron, and the gold I have, it used 500 bits of a bucket. And yeah, so from there, this is this stage down. So let's jump back to our book. Still haven't done that, that's alright. Make obsidian, done, make it, yep. Okay, so today, we've ticked off quite a bit. I'll probably go out, figure out how to use this cobble generator. I'm not sure how to do that. Make the field of grass. That's easy. So I'll just go do that by myself as well. Okay, and with that all done, I think I'll say bye now. And I will catch you guys on the next episode. Cheerio.